Welcome back, guys. So today I'm going to show you how to wax your brows using the precision waxing pen from Parissa. Now, I know a lot of people are probably intimidated, but identical brows are not the goal. Your brows should actually complement the shape of each eye, which, if you're like me, are not even the same shape anyways.
I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
So in the box, you get the wax strips, the azulene oil, and of course the pen. Now the pen has a mobile end that you twist to get the product out, and it also has a slanted applicator, which is really good for getting close to the brow. Of course, it comes with the instructions that you should read through carefully. Before waxing, you should do a patch test on an inconspicuous spot that's close to your face, so maybe behind your ear or just on your neck, to ensure that you aren't allergic to the product, of course. Also, you don't want to wash your face before waxing because the natural oils on your face create a really good buffer between the skin and the wax. Before you start waxing, you want to take a spoolie or a toothbrush to brush your brows up and trim any of the hairs that are too long. I have fairly thin brows, so there's not much for me to trim, but if yours are longer than mine, you want to trim the actual brow hairs and make sure they're not too long. To warm the wax, you can either place it in a cup of hot water or you can use a blow dryer. Warm it for about a minute and check the consistency periodically, and then twist the pen slowly until some of the wax comes out. It should be fluid enough to spread without tugging on the skin too much, but it shouldn't be too runny that it begins to drip. To apply the wax, apply it in small strips and apply as thin of a layer as you can to the hair that's furthest from your brow. Once that's done, apply the strip, pull your skin taut, and zip away quickly, pulling parallel to your body and not horizontal. Now repeat that step, just moving closer and closer to your brow.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
If you do have thicker brows, definitely feel free to wax the top. Just try to hold the pen a little bit more horizontally and make sure that your wax isn't too hot or it will drip into your brow. Once you're done waxing, you can tweeze any of the hairs that you missed.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
So I used to get my brows threaded and the lady took off way too much, and I used to let her take off way too much all the time, to the point that my eyebrows were super thin and they just didn't even really grow back. So I basically had to let my eyebrows go through rehab for a really long time where I didn't touch them at all. Now, you might not be as bad as me, but I definitely suggest letting your brows grow out super bushy before you start doing them yourself. That way your true natural brow shape is revealed and you'll have a much better idea of what you want to remove. The wax retails at about $12, and there's enough product in the tube for countless applications. So let's just think about how much money you're going to save doing it yourself as opposed to spending $7 to $10 every time you go to the salon. You get the idea. Once you're all done, you can use the azulene oil to remove any leftover wax.
I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't want to waste what's left. And on.
So that's basically it. I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment, and I will see you guys later.